We're talking about motivation today, and here is some question. Zorin, I want to start with you. And how motivated are you in general? Zorin, can you hear me?
She fell asleep because it's late there.
Oh, Zorin, sorry, we are delaying. Sorry again.
I've network
Okay.
issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are muted. You should.
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay.
Zareen, you are muted. If you can turn on your micro, maybe we can listen you. We can hear you.
Okay, just Adam, you can start. And how motivated are you in general?
I'm very motivated. Yeah, actually, actually, it depends. It depends.
It depends. For
Yeah,
example,
Why?
on what there are things you don't want to do, but sometimes you are forced to do these things. Like sometimes you have to wake up so early, maybe at 5 a.m. So I want to be motivated. I don't want to be motivated to wake up at 5 a.m., but I'm forced to wake up. Yeah, but if I have a football match, I will be motivated 100%.
hmm,
You know, that's why it depends.
yes, it depends. Okay, and okay.
Okay then.
Zarin, the data pack is over. And what motivates you to things?
What?
What motivates you to things? To do things?
Okay. It's. Are you asking about persons or things? Yeah, I want to say it's these things that I want to do. I have to do. As I told you, if it's a match of a football match, or if I want to talk with person whom I love talking with, yeah. But
Actually, similar question to all of them.
yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Hey,
Hello, Yuri.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, we are fine. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome, doctor.
Hey,
welcome,
hey,
doctor.
how are you?
How are you?
Good. And you?
Yeah,
I'm great.
we are fine also. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. Do you have? Do you know the other people here?
No, no,
Oh, okay, okay.
no.
because your your face is like we are my friends.
Yes, younger people here. You. Uh, uh, as I know, we have no old people, old person here. Mean age is something like maybe 25. I'm not sure about that, but that's so, I think.
Fine.
Okay. And Adam, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And we can continue questions. And what's the best motivator to succeed?
The best motivator to succeed, in my opinion, is the confidence and the challenges. If you take things that you have to do as a challenges, you'll be motivated, in my opinion. And of course, you will have the confidence, the enough confidence.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, if for example, if I wanna study English, yeah, it will be a challenge. If it is a challenge for me, why I can't do that? Why it's impossible? Nothing is impossible for me. You know, it will be like motivation.
yeah. And
Yes.
you challenge yourself and own your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes my friends, I try to make conversation with my friends to give me these challenges, to make it to give me advices, to give me these challenges. Do you, for example, if they say, I beg you, you don't, or yeah, I beg you don't, well, you can't do these things, and I said, yeah, I can do. You will see, and I will try. I will. Yeah, they will give me motivations.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, actually, yeah. We can continue mixing. Actually.
Mhm.
And Burak,
Mhm.
how motivated are you in general?
Yeah, it depends on my the motivation is a special thing, I think, because to be motivated, a person must have an willing to do that. So, for example, for me, for moving to Sweden, my motivation was my children. So I thought that time I must work harder Swedish, and I had to learn Swedish culture as fast as I can, so I could. So there I thought only my future, my children, my career in Sweden, not the Turkish side or not today. I thought about always for future. So to be motivated, you must think focused on a subject. So must not think different things. So here,
Yeah.
so you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
for success, it must be as a water drop which drops regularly, not so quick, regularly, but slower. So constant drop is the key for
Yeah.
motivation and
Yeah.
success. I think.
Consistency. Yeah.
Consistency. Yeah.
Consistency. And how do you motivate it when you were young? You were young, and when you were at high school,
Uh-huh.
middle school, or
Yeah, that's, I don't know. I think motivation is a way of life for me. Was that was so in high school also. Um, I did not think to be a doctor, or I did not think to be an engineer, but I remember I thought I had dreams. For example, I dream about astronomy. I dreamed about insects, biology, in not a specific
goal.
occupation. occupation. But that's so when I dreamed about those, I worked harder. I remember I worked harder, ok, and I sit chair and open book, uh, read and read. Uh, so motivation was my dreams in that age. Now my motivation, I reach my motivation with music. For example, David Guetta or any other motivation music, and I dream again. I dream for my projects, for example, and that's a little bit strange for me to all I have some patents about surgery. All the patents come when I sleep, between sleep and awaken there, and line there, and I see them wake or right. Then I think about that daylight and listen music, or and focus on that. My motivation now is that. But in my life, the biggest change was my move to Sweden, and that was my family for motivation. So there are different types of motivation for me, little ones, and more greater ones.
Yeah.
You know. So,
Yes. Okay, Farid.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, yeah, sure. But where? Yeah, yeah. You said where are you from, and how motivated are you in general?
Oh, a lot, because I want to work in another country. I'm studying English because the English is the way to reach all my goals, and I want to live in other countries like Australia or Canada or United States. And I've studied software engineer, computer science. Then my way is a little bit different compared to other people, because my career is very useful in first world countries. I think I need English to reach that goals. I'm studying English, very motivated, and studying about my career. In fact, I'm studying right now because I want to change my job to other better. I'm studying every day about a lot of things. I love my career, and my career can bring me to another country if I studied English. Then I am very motivated about English and my career in general. And I try to enjoy the life too, because the life is not only about work and a place. You need to enjoy all of things, the nature and animals. I love the wildlife in general. Then my motivation is about to know a lot of places. I want to get a good job, to earn good money.
yeah,
And yeah, yeah.
yeah, sure.
But no, it's not everything about money, because you can do a lot of things without money. There are
Yeah.
a lot of people without money that can enjoy their life too.
Yes.
Um, I will try to reach my objectives with my career because I decided to study my career. And your second question was after when start our motivation.
A
And what,
question raised now. How do you continue, or how do you produce your motivation daily? Do you listen music, or do you uh, dream, or what's the motivation way to enter
okay,
the motivation site?
okay. I think Instagram helped me a lot about that because I can see a lot of places, for example, mountains or parks,
Uh,
and all other countries have beautiful parks or mountains or animals. For
uh,
example, I have a cousin living in Australia, and they share me a
mm,
lot of different pictures about animals
mm,
or
mm.
different beaches, and I want to know those places for
So,
me.
so, so the reason is not only occupation or job, as well as social life, nature.
Yeah,
So
yeah, because
for you,
the life in Chile is really difficult.
yeah, I
We
can guess.
don't earn a lot of money, and the life is very difficult here because all the things are really expensive.
Mm.
Then I want to change that because in other places the life is more equilibrated. I want to reach that objective in my life. I want to live a better life in a in a place where you can reach the peace. I want to enjoy the peace of the places.
Yes, that's it. Peace,
Hmm.
keyword.
Yes.
Um, that's Please
And
continue.
yeah, Farid, and what's the best motivator to succeed for you?
Wow, my friends. I have a lot of friends right now working and living in United States and Canada. They have an amazing life right now. They can enjoy the life in a different way than Chile.
Hi,
Uh,
Hi, Vaisal.
Hi,
Hi.
hello.
I want to try to enjoy in another way. I think the life is more bigger than Chile because Chile is a really small country. If you
Small,
can
long.
travel to Chile one time, Chile is,
That's long, long. In the,
yeah,
isn't
it's
that?
a long and very thin country.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful places, but for example, for me, like Chilean, sorry, it's more difficult to travel in my country than travel to Argentina or Brazil
Why? Why?
because here
Money.
all about tourism. Yeah, all about tourism is focused to the foreign people.
Uh-huh.
No,
Okay.
yeah, then it's really difficult for us to yeah, you can travel in my country without problems, but the money in other places can give you better experience or more experience in general.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
that is my reason to try to improve my English and apply for a job. In fact, I was in my, I don't know in English we say comfort zone,
Mm. Mm.
but I am in my comfort zone right now. But I decide to refuse my current job and try to change my path right now. I am applying for a new company called Globan. It's a multinational company in America.
What
Um,
what's what's the name of the company?
Globan.
Globart.
No, no, no. Glonbant. Globan.
Globant. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's
Mm.
about software, but
Software.
I'm
Okay.
working working right now in a telecommunications company,
Uh-huh.
and in general, the telecommunications company are really different than IT companies. They don't develop software; they only buy software provided for other companies. And I want to have a better challenge in my life, because life is about a lot of things. Enjoy the life with wildlife, enjoy your family, and you want to enjoy your challenge in your profession.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of things, but I try to stay motivated with the perspective to reach my objectives.
You are well motivated, I think. You
Yeah,
are now well motivated.
Yes.
You can tell your picture to us.
yeah. I
Yeah.
have that picture in my brain, but
Yeah.
I need to reach that.
Hope. I hope so.
Okay. And we can continue second part, but first I want
Yuri.
Faisal and Yuri. And Yuri, uh, how motivated are you in general?
I agree. I agree with all you, my friends, and my opinion. I always set a goal and I try achieve it. It is motivate me when I finished my supposed, and I try to set new goal and achieve it again. And again. And when I go back in my life, I see my progress, and it motivated me more and more and more.
So step by step.
Yes,
Step by
yes.
step you go.
Yes.
Okay.
And now my motivated to improve my English, because I going to China with my life, and I will work in China. I think I do it.
So you learn English instead of Chinese.
I think the same.
I want to go Chinese and teaching children Chinese English, and my two gold discovered this beautiful country. It culture. And other his destination.
Be careful about coronavirus.
Yeah.
Coronavirus from China.
Yeah.
The delicate topic.
I hope it will be good for you.
I think they got control of COVID-19. It's the first country, I think.
I think all China's how would say he win this problem. My friend lives now there, and he say normal there, and no problem with
the disease.
Yes, thank you. But I forgot what broad line, broad closing border.
Borders
closed, and I can't fly there. my friends will help me with work, but I can't go fly to the. But I really want to fly to there and work and see this country.
Oh.
I'm very motivated.
Sorry, where are you from?
I'm from Ukrainian, but I live in a small city in East Ukrainian. Now it's LPR. Maybe you know Ukrainian was war in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I live nearby Russian, and now it's not Ukraine, it's LPR. Luhansk Republic people.
LPR.
LPR.
So you are Alyona's neighbor.
Yes.
LPR.
And we have very difficult with all infrastructure, water, money, all bad in this small country.
Are you living in a bad economical situation?
It's very bad economical situation. It's not will be improve. It first and second why I go abroad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And Yuri, what is the best motivator to succeed?
I think I asked this question. It's my post, my goal, and it will be motivated more and more when I finished and I achieve my post.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, the questions look like the same. Yeah, you can answer this question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And
Next question,
And-
please.
And is there anything that you do when you are demotivated?
And I asked in this question, when I demotivated, I look back in my life and I see what I success. And I understand if I went here, I can't go. I can go up and up and up.
So self criticism. You think you thought about the past. You think about the past and the mistakes, maybe, or.
I very optimist, and when I look back, I think in future will be better.
And here I have a question for you, for all you guys. do you think failure in some situations is a motivation or not?
That's
Repeat.
it. That's it. Failure or mistakes or failure. We say.
Failure. Oh, yes. Yep,
Failure
I
is
understand.
a great motivator for me. But if it's a passion, if it becomes a passion or obsession, that's not good. It's but only it must be failure and a little bit motivation for reach the goals, but not more. If it becomes more, it's pathologic, psychologic pathology. I think.
Yes.
I agree with you. My opinion, for me, if I I change it and try more and more because it will be me better.
And Murat, silent Murat, what do you think about this?
Yeah.
You are so silent today.
Yeah.
No, actually, I try to lead a conversation, but before I want to talk myself and myself, yeah, myself, and how motivated are you in general? Then after I talk, I will talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Firstly, I'm so tired because I am still working in dormitory. I am look at the students, in dormitory. In my opinion, in my best motivation, myself. How can I say? I say it very self, very study hard, because I will do everything. Say then the future very dangerous and terrible because then wars the world and maybe my friends talk about in future. They said, Veysel, you are very successful and very skillful, but I don't think. I will do my best in future and past and now. That's all. I can't spoke. I can't more.
So your future plans motivates you, or
I with you. Definitely, because I want to everything the world. For example, to learn in language, English and maybe Italian, maybe French, maybe Russian in future, and maybe playing guitar. And so I love to abroad. I love to travel. Firstly in Turkey city, Turkey of city, all of city, and the world, the country, and then more. It's okay.
so more motivates you.
Yeah. But
To travel first Anatolia and Turkey,
yeah, I
then
with
the
you,
world,
right.
and learn more languages.
Okay, yeah, I with you.
Mm.
Sorry, I am so tired. I can't more spoke.
Okay.
We understand
It's
you.
okay.
That's
French.
okay.
It's French. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you must to talk 15 minutes. Please continue.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, Faisal.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Aysel. And yeah, now
Welcome.
I will answer the question: how motivated are you in general? And general, actually, I saw in my history when I first entered university, and then I got a little succeed by exams, and then much more motivated. I was much more motivated. Then that exams really motivated me. But I noticed that and succeed succeed things motivated the person, motivates the people. And but now
Success or failure motivates you.
actually
I don't understand it.
succeed something,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay.
if you succeed something, you get motivated.
Well motivated.
Yeah,
You are well motivated.
yes, you were motivated. Of course, uh, some failures learn something new, but these failures, uh, if they were too much, you can't handle the situation. You can rid of that failures because you are thinking always, I'm failure man, I'm loser. I don't want to succeed, but I can't. And just your brain stay you back, and just always. Uh, that's I think being motivated. I think that not easy, not easy one. Um, but when you start to motivated and when you start to succeed something, then you can be stay motivated. You can be staying motivated. Then yeah, I saw I saw certain way when I was in university, and then best motivator to succeed, best motivator actually best motivator. I think again and little succeed thinking, little succeed in your back in your history, and your imagine also, and you imagine something, and you imagine you are winning some challenges, and or you image yourself, then you get motivated. But uh, sometimes couldn't enough. That's thinking this imagine or whatever. Sometimes you must do yourself in hard situation. You throw yourself in a situation that you must handle it. You must handle it. And for example, you must put yourself some goal, and some you must put yourself at some deadline. Then um, you must do something some necessary for you. Yes. I don't know. I hope that you can understand me. And
If you set
Yeah,
a
yeah.
deadline,
yes,
if you say that's the date that I must complete this issue, it's the motivation.
yes,
Also,
really,
I
yes,
understand.
yes.
Mhm.
And for example, just little. For example, we think about this meeting, and when I send the when I wrote, and we have a meeting just at 9 at 9, for example, just I wrote something, then I must obligatory. I must yourself obligatory this thing.
Obey the agreement.
Yes,
Maybe.
yes, because you must force yourself, and you must find a thing to force yourself when you lose or when you fell down. And mostly now I find a thing that I'm listening podcast. I'm listening podcast by succeed people and motivated people, also all activated people and energetic people. I listen that people's, then I get more energy. I get more energy. Actually, I recommend listening podcast some people's. Maybe then I find Google Meet, Google podcasting, or you find it whenever if you search. Then yes, and we can also we can continue second phase. And Saubli, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how are you, Saubli? Saubli?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. How motivated are you in general?
Sorry, come up again.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Yeah. How motivated are you in general? Or
Oh,
yeah, what motivates you to do things?
okay. How motivated I am in general? Well, this one is a bit subjective because it depends with what a person sees like motivation or where a person gets their motivation. Like, I've listened into what you were saying, and yeah, I agree with you. When it comes to business, because I'll talk when it comes to business because I'm such a business enthusiast. So when it comes to business, what motivates me, because I think my whole life is revolving around business relationships and stuff. So what motivates me to achieve more, to do more, is sometimes successes that I achieve, and sometimes also failures that I get along the way. So it depends with what I'm doing at that particular moment. For example, as you guys know, we shared some times back that I do forex trading. When I lose a lot, maybe I have, a bad month or a bad week or just a bad day, having a streak of losses every now and then. That one, at the moment, I'll be discouraged, but then in the morning or tomorrow morning, I'll wake up, energized, focused, visualizing what I want to achieve, and that one alone gives me motivation to do it even more, much better, in a perfect way, to have a bit more concentration in what I'm doing, and basically to make sure that I put everything in check to make sure that I achieve what I want. So basically, that one is one way in which I'm usually motivated. And finally, forex trading has really instilled some discipline in me, in a way that it's not only applying in the forex market, but in general, it has really instilled some discipline in me. Even when it comes to my relationships, I value them because of the, because of the things that I'm learning from forex and the discipline that has already been inculcated in me. So yeah, basically that is where I draw my motivation, and the things that I also want to achieve. When I just sit down and project in the future, or I start visualizing what I want for myself, and I know what I need to do to get where I need to be. So that one alone, also, just as your name is a bit technical to pronounce, but yeah. So as you're saying, when you're imagining, you're using the term imagining. So when I sit down and visualize, that one gives me that motivation to wake up every morning to do what I need to do to make sure that I be where I want to be. So that alone, in those few words, that is where basically I get my motivation, and that is how I'm motivated every single day. Yeah, I think that is what I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think us are motivated, but similar things.
Awesome.
Do you think, Billy, the sense of adventure is also a motivation when you think that when you aren't sure that you will succeed, you will maybe take risk to do that, and you don't know if you will succeed or not. Do you think this is a motivation or not?
Yeah, in some words, it's sort of a motivation, because I think most of the things, actually, I think everything in life comes with its uncertainties. You cannot be sure of whether something will work out, or even if it won't work out. For example, like relationships. Let's just take that one as an example. When you're getting into a relationship, you're not really sure. In as much as you love that person, you want to be committed to that person, but then you are not really sure if it's going to work out. And it depends with the kind of work that you put in that relationship. And that principle, I think it applies across the board. Maybe when you're doing business, even regardless of what what you're doing. In this case, now that you're talking about business, when I'm getting into the market, I'm not sure whether I'm going to lose or I'm going to win. So that one, as yes, you're saying, that one gives me motivation. Why is it giving me motivation? Because if I don't try, I'm not gonna know if I'll win or not. So that one gives me motivation to do what I want to do, to see that I succeed. And if I fail, which also is inevitable, I'll come back again, being resilient and just doing it all over again with all new energy, and just to see that I succeed at the end. Yeah, so that is that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Sabri, I
Thank
have a
you.
question.
Yes.
Yeah. And now we know that you invest money forex in forex, and you trade something, then you get money or you lose money. And if you something happened, we assume that something we happened and you lose all your money, and then after day morning, how to get motivated, how to start the day motivating.
Oh, okay. You are asking maybe if I lose my money, like now the following day, how do I get motivated now when I've lost all my money?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What I'd say about that is that basically, when someone is getting into the forex market, it's very, very advisable that you have a prior knowledge, and you be grounded in the knowledge that you have about the forex market. So when we are trading, basically as traders, traders who are you are well skilled, you're familiar with the market, you know what, you know the fundamentals, you know the dynamics of the market and stuff. When you're trading, you don't risk all your money, because trading is a business. You don't do it as a gambling. So when you do it with the mentality of, I'm getting in today, then tomorrow I'm getting out a millionaire, that one you'll definitely lose. And when you lose, then you will not get motivated, especially when you lose all your money. That is the thing. When you lose all your money, you will not get motivated. But for somebody who's skilled in forex trading, somebody who's has that knowledge that and has been grounded in that knowledge, it is very hard. In as much as they lose, losing is inevitable. In as much as they lose, they won't lose all their money. And losing is what gives us motivation, because when you lose, you have a target, but not like a target whereby you want to revenge. Now you want to go and take more. No, you don't do it that way. You don't do it that way. So yeah, it's very hard to lose all your money if you know your risk management, your money management and stuff. So losing, when you lose, yes, you can lose, badly, but not wiping your entire account. So that one alone gives you motivation. But if you're an amateur,
Sabuli, just assume that one thing happened, one bad thing happened, that and you lose all your money. Just assume,
okay. Let me okay, now let me assume that I lose all my money.
Yeah.
So okay, let me assume that I lose all my money. Yes, I'll be very, very devastated. That is one. I'll be very, very discouraged and dismayed. All those bad feelings, and I'll be very distressed when I lose all my money. Yeah, and I will even lose my motivation of going back to the forex market. And actually, that has happened to me, but it happened when I was still an amateur. I didn't know how to trade. I just wanted to make money. So yeah, when I lose all my money, I'll be so very much devastated, like very much devastated. Yeah. That is how I can feel, because I don't know if there is anything else I can do. But
What
right
would you
now,
do? What would you do in that case for motivation?
Okay, what would I do in that case? Right now, let me speak as of right now, and maybe earlier on when I started trading. Right now, if I lose all my money in forex because I've invested my money, elsewhere, I would just take some cash, then put it back in the market. Right now, that is as of right now. But earlier on, because I had nothing earlier on when I was starting. If I was to lose my money, all of it, especially if it's a big, it's a big amount, maybe $10,000 and above, I would. I don't know. Like honestly, I don't actually. You're asking me that, and I'm thinking about it. I don't know what I can do. I think I can even run mad. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I hope you never leave that.
Yeah, please.
I hope.
Yeah, I don't want to
That's
go
not
through
fine.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, same thing in Burak jobs. I think that's very difficult and stressful job. You assume that I hope that won't be happen, but you assume that you when you are surgery, you make a mistake, just certain mistake, and you cut a vein, and
I did. That's
Really?
okay. That's okay. I have lost my patient in the operation room. I had to say to relatives, that's for my job. It's normal. That's okay. But after that, I maybe criticize my behavior in the operation room or my practice or technique. So take a lesson from that. It's the issue. But I remember I had cried so much. A baby, when a baby dies, I had cried so much. So after that, I had promised myself to not to relate myself to the patients. So if you think he is or she is your relative or your near, you cry, you feel bad, and any doctor in Turkey, in Sweden, must not relate to the patient so near. Must be a wall or must be a distance between patient and doctor, because if you can't do this, it's a little bit traumatic for a doctor. It's not
Sure.
easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Medicine or health issues is the only place which a person gives entire body to another with willing. So I take the responsibility of a patient. That means I take his or her body to use or to operate. That's the issue. So I must be careful. I must be careful. But if I cannot the procedure, it can be, the reason can be a death. So I hope I will never live again, but I had lived before in my surgery career. It's not good. It was not good, and I took some lessons from my technique, my bad techniques or my failures. I can say that.
Yeah.
And I have a question to the group. All you say is about one or two hormones which affect your body: dopamine and oxytocin. Oxytocin makes you aggressive and attack, and dopamine makes you to feel successful. All motivation comes from two hormones, which are dopamine and oxytocin. I think all of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for that insight. Thank you.
Yeah. That was really hard situation. I think for me, I'm I cannot be a doctor, and yeah, really. And because you must be really careful and quick. You must be quick. You decide a certain thing and quickly, and that's hard thing. That's hard thing. Really.
Yes, that's it.
I have a question for you. After this accident, you drink?
Sorry. After surgery.
After yes, after this surgery accident, you drink alcohol?
No, I don't use alcohol. I use alcohol only the weekends, which I was not involved in the patients. But it's a good point to think about that when you are sorry
Fine.
or
Upset.
upset, you must reflect that to another thing. That can be alcohol, or that can be tears, or depression.
Singing.
That all is normal, I think. But I don't use alcohol, even that situations.
Okay, because I know one soldier after accident, he drink and it repeat and repeat and repeat and I think you know what happened with him.
Alcoholism.
Yes,
That's not good.
That's terrible, I think.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah. Maybe best or better way. Maybe you drink for some celebrating.
Today I have bought rakı from Turkey. I ordered rakı from System Bolaget. It's an company in Sweden that you can only buy alcohol there, not anymore any other place. Only you can buy alcohol from System Bolaget, and I ordered. Today I have bought that, and I will celebrate post. What's that? Post Easter Saturday with rakı.
Okay, that's better way, I think. Yes.
I don't drink since 2007 years. Understand?
20 years.
20.
It's before 40. It's for 14 years ago.
No, 27.
27
years ago.
Yeah,
When you were 27. From how old are you now?
No.
I 13 and I drink when I was 17.
Okay. 13
And,
years before.
Yes, and I yes, I stopped. I decided it not important to me, and it's my way, and I don't drink any alcohol, no beer, no alcohol.
And any other drugs? I ask all of you. Any other drugs? Ecstasy, kokain, cannabis, Nobody say.
I not.
Only I ask.
Motivation. Real motivation.
Nonsense. That's not the motivation.
Maybe for something it motivation, but I know one guy. He lives in Germany, Hamburg, and one ago, no, second. how I would say, every week, every years, he go. I forgot this country in English, but it allowed cannabis and other
Netherlands.
Netherlands, yes, yes. And he, how would say,
Addicted?
use smoke cannabis on his weekend and go home, and it repeat for 1 year and repeat again.
It's like a ritual.
weekend. It's a weekend for him.
Yeah, it started with the weekend, but it's legal in Netherlands to use cannabis-like products. And when I was Netherlands, in coffee shops, it's allowed, and you can buy what you will according to your desire, and smoke and turn billiard la 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 la. So that's fine. That's fine for once. That's fine. But it's a weekend. Then it's 2 years, 1 year. That's not fine. I think.
I agree with you. Maybe it motivated him. He worked all years and go there and I forgot this word. We do it on weekends. This word. Okay, I say translate.
The explanation is we only do this in the weekends, but he traveled more and more, I think. Is it?
Election.
Election?
Election. Election.
Election. You write down.
Yes, I write.
Addiction.
Maybe religion.
Relaxation.
Yes, thank you.
For relaxing.
Yes. Maybe it his motivation.
Maybe, I don't know. But there are more ways to relax. Can go to massage, happy
or
ending
sports.
massage, for example.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
maybe, but I has a wife.
It's not the only way cannabis, I think.
Then guys, actually we can finish tonight. And thank you all. Again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was very nice.
Yeah. It was a great conversation. Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye. See you next time.
See you.